So this is my new lamp, and of course, as you can see here, I will start to grow it indoor with my new lamp. This is a LED lamp, very high quality. I will explain a little bit about much more a little bit further. Right now, I want to show you that it's actually, as you can see, this is a table, and I grow it as a houseplant. It's a wood, as you can see. It's a wood room, so I need to keep humidity low. This is the reason that I choose to grow here some things. But except this, this is quite of lovely, and I will use a knife, a disposable knife. I recycle it, it's not new, as you can see there is a lot of kind here. And this is just to know what I sow, because each plant will need in the future a little bit different until I could recognize it. It's a little bit harder to recognize it in the beginning, but after this, so here I will write each plant as a name. My first one will be chard, and I will show you how I start to grow from seeds until harvesting as a house plant. So as you see here, this is again my beautiful new light, LED light. Okay, so I start, as I said, from chard. Of course, I give it the name. Right now I choose one, as you can see. By the way, I remind you that I sterilize everything. This I clean everything. It's as a house plant. It's very important and very crucial. And if you don't want to be dirty, of course, you take a knife and just open a hole here, because again, it's a house plant. I need it sterilized because I don't want that I will have friends here like aphids or ants or whatever will come with the sand, so the sand is sterilized. I will show you in a different video how to sterilize it. Let's go. Los.
Sure.
So this is a chard. As I said, I start by 2 seeds. I put here, I already put one, so this I will put back. I will see in the end what kind of plants do I want more and what less, of course. This is my zona. I will use just a second. I will write here Li zona. This I will use 2. I will take 2 seeds for each one. There's few methods that say that one is to plant the both seeds in the same location. The other one it's just to put it in 2 different places. I put 2 seeds. As you can see, it's hard. You need nails for this. I grow all the weak nails just to sow the seeds here. I made 2. I just organize them. The next one will be lettuce. This is a very nice one, very tasty. As you can see here, this is Rogue Grenoblouse, and this is quite of lovely. I will write this is a lettuce, of course. Of course, if you put just a few plants, there is no point that you will write the names. It's too much headache. But if you will have like a lot of plants that I plan to do here, right now I will have few and different kind, it might be a problem to remember what you put and where exactly, so it's easier. You know, after this, of course, you can recognize, but in the beginning, when all sprouts, it will be hard. I also intend to use here, as you saw, I put 2 kind of 2 seeds. Except this. Let's go. Now I will start with a beef stack tomato. I bought supposedly a small tomato, and I hope that you know, nobody made me fool, because I hope that it will be small, because if it's a really tall tomato, it might be a huge problem here, because as you can see, I don't have a lot of area up, so it's need to be, let's say 70-80 centimeters, so I think it's like 20 25, 27 inch if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now the tomato, of course. Tomato, I'm not sure how much these seeds are good, so I will put 3 seeds in this pot. After this I cover all. So this is, oh sorry, this is a tomato. Okay, the next one, this is one of my favorite basil. This is basilic cannelle, it means cinnamon basil. I like it because it have a nice flavor of cinnamon with the basil. It's great for pesto, great for salads, and also even to dry it. This have a very high succeed ratio of the sprout, so I don't put a lot. I hope of course it will succeed. If not, I do reseed it again. This is basil, it's very nice. I don't let it bloom, especially not in the house, no point. Okay, so now this is I will need to think how will I grow it. This is a cucumber, and this is a special cucumber. In order, if you want to grow cucumber at indoor, this is separate for 2 holes. I will try at least. This is what is a speciality in this one, and you have a different kind. This one doesn't require pollination. It's automatically, it's a self-pollinate plant. Suppose of course this is how I bought it, you know, but a lot of time when you buy things, they promise you amazing things, but actually it's quite of bullshit. And this is named Regina F1. I don't know what does it mean, but it's supposed to be without no need bees or other things. The next one, it's dill. Dill I have major problem. The major problems that I have, now it's too much hot to sow it, because it's growing in the winter. The planting season, it's in the winter or the autumn, but right now we are in the middle of the summer. It's right now it's June, so just I put a little bit dill. Of course I will write after this on this. These seeds are very old. I hope it will work. If not, I will reseed it. Just write it. Okay, the next one. This is gamba or gambat, depends from where are you. This is kind of pepper. I think it's special because it's very low one. I think 15 centimeter. It's mean, let's say 6 inch, if I'm not mistaken. It's nice. In the past you could buy it everywhere, but it's not very economical to grow it anymore. So this is why I try to grow it. It's like a bell pepper, if you know. It's the flavor is sweet, and except this here. I put few seeds in each one. Of course, after this I cover, and the last one, it's a Portuguese root, or Spanish actually. It's a kind of legume, as you can see. This is Gent Noir de Russie, and the Latin name it's Savoir Originale. It's Salfi, Black Salfi, something like this. This is the name. I will write it down that you will know what is this exactly. The seeds are super nice. Hope that you can see. It's grow for the roots. This is the reason to grow it. You can check in the website much more information. I put again 2 seeds. This is, you just can stack them and they grow. Main problems that this plant died here over the summer last year. It was too much hot for this plant. It's arrived here for 45 or even more, I think. I'm not sure about the weather. It's very hot in the summer, and this is of course in the shade. The seeds are not very, some of them are not good, but most of them are great. I hope it will germinate. It's a very lovely plant. And this is a Portuguese root. I'm not sure that you know it, but you should try it. It's very nice. I will make in the future video about it, how to grow it and what to do with it, of course. Except this, as you can see, it's a great method to plant things, especially if you don't have the garden, or if you have a garden and you just want to special plants that you cannot. A lot of people that live in a really warm climate and cannot grow, let's say, blueberries and stuff. This is a great idea, especially that a lot of houses have air condition. Except this, of course, you have in a warm, if you have a cold area, of course you can grow vegetable fruits. A lot of people grow with this lamp special things, let's say. So this is actually why people mostly use these lamps. This is amazing lamp. I hope you can see it. Of course, I will show you later much more about this lamp. But when you grow it, mostly we use it for other things, but I think it's stability. You can grow, actually, you have vegetable, amazing vegetable, especially if you live in hot or cold, too much cold or too much hot. That lettuce you cannot grow all the year because it's just impossible. Or even the basil that it's too much cold. And I choose some things that I think that it's great to grow here because I want to have it right now. I don't want to wait for the next season in order to plant them and to have a harvest. Just wait almost, I don't know, 5 or 6 months just to start to sow. Except this, I think that this is... That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy and come visit us again.